Why did Chuck Norris spend his final days in tears? What happened just 9 days before his death will shock you. Watch till the end to know the truth. To know the full details, please like the video, subscribe, and watch it till the end. When Carlos Ray Norris, Chuck Norris, was born in a rundown home in Oklahoma. In 1940, no one imagined that this boy would one day shake the world. His childhood was filled with fear and hardship. His father was heavily addicted to alcohol, finding more comfort in bottles than in feeding his family. At school, Chuck was so shy and introverted that his classmates barely noticed him. Because of poverty and his father's behavior, he constantly tried to hide himself. During those times, his only refuge was his mother, Wilma's prayers. She taught him, even if the world doesn't see you, God does. In 1958, when he joined the United States Air Force and was sent to South Korea, he was a young man without direction. But there, his life changed when he discovered the martial art, Tang Soo Do. The boy who once feared his own shadow began to gain control over his body and mind. With every punch and kick, his inner fears started to break apart. He realized that strength is not just about hurting others. True strength is about conquering yourself. In 1972, his fight with Bruce Lee in the Roman Colosseum became unforgettable. Bruce Lee was not just a co-star, but a close friend who recognized Chuck's inner strength and calmness. After that, films like Missing in Action, The Delta Force, and the popular TV series Walker, Texas Ranger turned him into an unstoppable symbol. On screen, he was the man who could never be defeated. The internet later filled with jokes like, "Chuck Norris doesn't cry, his tears fear him." But behind that stone-like strength was an ocean of love. The greatest battle of Chuck Norris's life was not fought on screen. It was fought in hospital corridors. In 2013, his wife, Gina O'Kelly, became severely ill due to complications from an MRI procedure. While she struggled in pain and fought for her life, the action hero did not break down. Instead, he gave up his glamorous career and Hollywood spotlight in an instant. For 5 long months, he slept on a small hospital sofa, just to hold her hand. Chuck once said, "My wife's life is far more valuable than my career." He proved that a real hero isn't the one who defeats thousands, but the one who never lets go of a loved one in their hardest moments. On March 10th, 2026, his 86th birthday, Chuck appeared in a video smiling and throwing punches. He wrote, "I don't grow old, I level up." The world believed he was truly unstoppable. But on March 19th, a sudden silence fell. On the peaceful shores of Hawaii, holding the hands of his loved ones, he closed his eyes forever. His final breath was calm, like a warrior returning home after a long battle. Chuck Norris has not died. He has simply changed his battlefield. He didn't just leave behind $70 million. He left smiles on the faces of over 100,000 children. Through the Kickstart Kids Foundation, along with an unbreakable inspiration, he taught us that no matter how dark your childhood is, with effort and belief, you can rise like the sun. Today, when we see the image of Chuck Norris with red eyes, we remember, action heroes cry too, their hearts break as well. But what makes them different is that they turn those tears into strength. Farewell, Chuck Norris. You taught us how to live with pride and how to love until our very last breath. Perhaps this world will never again witness such an invincible warrior, who won hearts not just with his muscles, but with his love and faith. Which is your favorite Chuck Norris movie or moment? Don't forget to let us know in the comments. If you have even a shred of respect for this legendary warrior, please give this video a like. And to hear more such stories of indomitable lives, join our small family by subscribing right now and hitting the bell icon.